WROI News, streaming live at WROIFM.com. This is WROI News.
Good afternoon. It is time to take a look at your local news. The news today is brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse. Send a fresh cut flower bouquet today and make someone's day. And by Ulrich Heating and Cooling. For reasonable prices, experience, and excellent customer service, call them today at 574-223-6307 or on their cell at 574-727-0005. Currently sitting at 42 degrees here in downtown Rochester under cloudy skies. We'll have a look at that full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. The Rochester Lake Manitou City Council met and heard from the county government on funding options for a renovated or new jail. Mayor Ted Denton was our guest on WROI and talked about the status of the jail and the problem it has.
It's hard years. And, of course, the overcrowding, it's the society we live in today. And we keep, trying to farm people out to other counties. Of course, that costs money to do that. And it's getting harder and harder to do because the other counties have the same problems. They did show us the letter from the state that was given after an inspection in September, pointing out some of the shortfalls of the current jail and saying, something's going to have to be addressed here. It's just a real quagmire.
The mayor said he wants to make sure all the facts are known before a decision is made.
My concern and my issue personally is that we look at all of our options and research everything fully before we just run and jump into building a $20 million jail, especially one that would be located outside of the city area, and we'd have to transport people then back and forth to court. I think we need to research every avenue. In other words, I don't want to see us rush down that road.
He also said all options need to be explored.
We've got an election coming up, probably be some changes in one judge position, and lots of things could affect the overcrowding. Community correction folks may be more involved with folks wearing ankle bracelets instead of spending the time then in jail. They'll be home with the bracelets on. So there could be lots of avenues to pursue, but we need to look at all of those.
Again, that was Rochester Lake Manitou Mayor Ted Denton. In statewide news, Indiana's smoking age is going to stay at 18 for the time being. A House committee unanimously endorsed raising the age limit, but Speaker Brian Bosma decided that it made a significant impact on the state budget, which means it has to go through committee again, and that will put it behind the deadline to be considered in this session. House Ways and Means Chairman Timothy Brown says the Speaker is right. The bill would affect the state's finances.
We need to look at this and study what the impact would be to the state of Indiana, how it would be implemented, and going forward. I think it's a perfect subject to have further analysis. Other states have had this go forward, and it does impact what happens revenue-wise.
Again, that was House Ways and Means Chairman Timothy Brown. There will be an educational wind turbine meeting at the Denver Community Building located at 196 South Emmons in Denver on February 8th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. All Miami County residents and surrounding counties are encouraged to attend. This event is sponsored by Miami County Property Rights. Just a reminder, Woodlawn Hospital is acknowledging the high number of influenza cases this flu season by restricting visitation at the hospital to no visitors under the age of 18, effective immediately. Anyone who has a respiratory illness or flu-like symptoms should not visit patients. They also say if you have a fever or cough, please consider using a mask when you are seeing a doctor or using other services such as the laboratory or emergency departments. They offer those masks free to all of their patients, and they thank you for helping them protect their staff, patients, and the community from the flu this season. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
It's a big birthday sale at Rochester Greenhouse and Brooch Boutique, now until February 3rd. Abby is turning 34, and she wants to celebrate by taking 34% off in both stores. At Rochester Greenhouse, 412 West 11th Street, you'll find luscious flower arrangements, cash and carry flowers, home decor, and great plants. Right next door, Brooch Boutique offers a huge selection of trendy and affordable styles for women's sizes small to plus. Shop new arrivals for cold weather and warmer weather transitional pieces. There's so much to choose from. That's Rochester Greenhouse and Broach Boutique. 2 stores, twice the shopping fun. Some exclusions apply to this birthday sale. Like them on Facebook or visit their websites at rochestergreenhouse.com and shopbroach.com. Ulrich Heating and Cooling Rochester offers expert sales and service in northern Indiana. Call 574-223-6307 for all your heating and cooling needs. They service all brands and all types of heating and cooling systems. For new heating and cooling products, Ulrich Heating and Cooling is proud to announce they now offer Armstrong Air, designed to deliver substantial durability, comfort, and energy efficiency. Armstrong Air is the professional's choice. Licensed, insured, and bonded, that's Ulrich Heating and Cooling, locally owned and operated for over 34 years.
Again, we are sitting at 42 degrees under cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. Winnemac is at 43. Wabash is also at 43. We are going to stay like this the rest of the afternoon. Could see some wind gusts as high as about 30 miles per hour. Tonight, it'll be mostly cloudy, and we see a low around 29. Tomorrow, we have a chance of flurries, partly sunny skies otherwise, and temperatures falling to around 20 by 4 p.m. Tomorrow night, a chance of flurries and a low around 8. On Friday, we see a chance of flurries in the morning, sunny otherwise, a high near 20 and a low around 15. Saturday, chance of rain or chance of snow in the afternoon and overnight hours, a high near 32 and a low around 22. And on Sunday, a slight chance of snow before 1 o'clock, a high near 28 and a low around 12. Again, 43 in Wabash, 43 in Winnemac, 42 here in downtown Rochester. And this has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse, corner of 11th and Fulton Streets. They are your full-service hometown florist. And by Ulrich Heating and Cooling. Find out how you can save on your fuel bills with the latest in heating and cooling products. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.